So I'm sitting outside on this beautiful December day, just having a cup of coffee in my yard, and started to thought started to come to me, so I figured I'd just share it. And one of those things is that a lot of times we get caught up on media, and we get caught up on music and so many different kind of influences that are out there on a daily basis. And then we have the opposite of that, which is the influence and everything that comes out from the church. And I've heard this expression many times, whether it be on TV, whether it be through family, friends, just people you come across in life. And a lot of times, things that they use or they say is something like, oh, you're a church person, oh, you're being brainwashed, or they're forcing you to think certain things, and oh, you can't even think for yourself, or how is it that you still have to submit yourself to something that was written such a long time ago? That's all fictional stuff. That's fairy tales. Have your own mind. Be free to think however you want. You're so old-fashioned. Well, just a bunch of things like that. But the main one that always sticks is, oh, you're brainwashed. And what a lot of people fail to see is that whenever you choose to follow God, whenever you choose to go to church, it's exactly that. It's a choice. If you go to church on a Sunday morning, if you turn on a radio station to listen to a Christian radio station, you're choosing to turn on that Christian radio station. You're choosing to accept an invitation to a church, or to just go to church on your own. You're choosing to open up the Bible. You're choosing to get indoctrinated or get discipled under the teachings of Christ. It's a choice. And the wonderful thing is that it's a choice that I don't regret, because I've seen so much change that has come, so much miracle work. So to me, it's not a fairy tale. It's not something fictional. It's not something that was just passed on to me by my parents. It's something that it's true. I've seen miracles happen. I've seen impossibilities become possible through the mighty work of God. And so to me, somebody can't tell me that it's not true or it's false, because through my own experience, I've experienced that healing power and that miracle power of God. But one thing that people think that they have a choice at, but they really don't, is just music. Television shows, people nowadays say, I'm free to choose what I want. I'm free to think the way I want to think. People actually think that they have freedom in how they think, in how they dress, in how they act, and what they say. What people don't really seem to understand is that who's really being indoctrinated in a deceitful, brainwashed way is everybody else. You don't have a choice what comes on the radio. Every single radio station, whatever is playing, that's what you have to listen to. That you're not choosing to hear certain things or certain kind of musics that come on, or it's what's on the television. So you're being indoctrinated. You're being taught to like certain things. When you turn on the television, on almost every single station, the same kind of things are being delivered. The same kind of messages are being delivered through social media, through television, through radio, through music. So what people don't really understand is that who's really being indoctrinated is everybody else without a choice. Better yet, in a deceitful way, because the more we listen to something on the radio through a song, or watch it on television or on a TV show, or the more we partake in things that are going out through social media, is the more we realize that there really is no choice. Our society, our youth, our people are being indoctrinated by so much foolishness and so many things that they literally kill themselves on a day-to-day basis to try to achieve or accomplish, or in order for them to feel like they're accepted. And all of these things, they're not really choosing to have those idealisms. It's stuff that is literally being fed to them in every aspect of their life. They're completely surrounded by it. So next time somebody comes out and says you're brainwashed or you're this or that, like, no, I'm not. I actually choose. This is my choice. Whereas whatever else everybody else is exposed to, including myself, if I choose to listen to it on the radio, TV, or whatever, that's really not by choice. That's literally what's being put out there for all of us to be indoctrinated by. So choice, not choice, it's my choice. I don't know about you, but I choose to follow Christ, and I'm very proud and very blessed from it. So from South Florida, just wanted to give you a little message. God bless.